Hey everyone, I decided to create a video this week just to try something new instead of a weekly email. So we can call this a weekly Vmail, and I'll let you give me any feedback if you like this better or if you'd rather have it in word form. We can try this out, but of course I'll go ahead and get started with our weekly news and notes. First of all, you can see behind me the Class Dojo top 5 for the week. There they are, and of course we'll do that again this week. It'll be a 4-day week if we are here every day. I know we have some weather coming in. Most likely going to be out maybe at least one day, and of course that all depends on if we're out. It's going to be with our what I had scheduled with which our test and review. Whatever day we come back, if we're out Tuesday but come back Wednesday, we'll start our review for our study guide for our math test. So we'll have 1 day for a study guide, 1 day of review, and then the test the next day. And then social studies, we have 1 day of notes on social studies, and then a study guide the next day, a review, and then the test that day. So whatever the weather does, it's going to depend on what we'll do for this week. In addition to that, I will send you the spelling words. We'll have 1 day, since it was going to be a 4-day week, they'll have 1 day to write down the spelling words and practice those, and then have a pre-test, and then we'll do that later on. And so we'll see how the weather plans our week based on what the weather does. A few other things. Since the weather is, I think it's going to come, there may or may not be anything that the kids want to get out and play in. I know if it was going to snow, then I'd just, I want them to play. I want them to be kids. But if it's icy and there's not much to do except stay indoors, then if they're behind in 100 book challenge, that's something that I would like for them to catch up. This week the goal is 480. I know a lot of students are past that, but they can catch up, and of course I'll reimburse them with dojo points if they're reading on days that they're not scheduled to read at least 2 lines. If they do read 4, and if we're out, of course, on Tuesday, that'll just count as an extra weekend. So for every 2 lines they read, I will give them 1 dojo point, and so that's one way to reward them. Another thing that they can be doing is working on their fast facts. We had 4 students so far have mastered the fast facts, and so if your child has not mastered that, then that's something that they can be working on. I did send home about a week or so ago, 2 weeks ago, their fast facts test, and so whatever's highlighted, that's the ones they need to be correcting as well as working on. I will need to get that back so that we can do a fast facts test very soon. In addition to this week, on Friday it was a planned absence for me. Even if we're not here, of course, because of icy conditions, then that'll be a different day for me. But if they do come back to school this week, but come back Friday, then I'll still be out, and so I'll of course that'll be, hopefully it'll be it won't be a day that'll be messed up with ice. So that is a planned absence for me this week. If you have any questions, feel free to respond, and of course if you like this video better, then let me know. If you'd rather have email and list it out, you can let me know that as well. Hopefully you have a great week. Stay warm.